of time to do a little live stream with content creator. Seafood BSR. Klinger. Pinger. Oh, that's a thing. I will have to. Blimey, that was quick. Who's even on at this time? I'm not expecting anyone to be up. That's mad. But I hope you'll have me good morning. Just turn my notifications down. Because it does interrupt. I hope you're having a good morning. I don't know who's there. I didn't come on yesterday, so I was really busy. I had to go and visit someone. And I'm poor. But that is what it is. It comes and goes, and I don't care. It goes, it goes, it goes. So yeah, I'll just come on and say hello. Because this one here woke me up. Because this dubbed the toe on something, so I have to put ice on the toe to make the toe go down because it's swelling. So it is what it is. Oh, my belly's still not 100%, it's cool. Hi. Got a meaty breakfast as well. I can't see what that says. Is that our conker? I can't see. No, it's hands. How are you, bro? Sorry, I've moved the light down. Frog. Oh, you jammy. So, cocoons, good. I haven't got my glasses. Bless ya. Blimey. That's awesome. I hope you had a good time with everything. So I'm trying to get into a thing so I can see the writing better. 33 degrees. Yeah. You kept safe, hydrated. Obviously you did because you're back here. Oh, well done, bro. It's nice to see other people travelling and doing things. Make sure you're safe. Because we've all seen the film Hostel. It's probably the only reason I've never been. So my liability. I'm like the Hostel. Is it Hostel film? Or is it Saw? I can't remember. So yeah, it's on listen. I don't know if you was on it the other day. Vladdy made me cry. Or did I? Or did he? I don't know if you've seen it. But yeah. Couldn't believe how many people were about. Man, some people just enjoy it, don't they? Is it true? All the women are beautiful. And there's 10 to every one man. Yeah. Yo, senorita, you gotta go home. I'm going to Prague. We're gonna have a little Prague there. Prague Tom. I'm glad you had a good time, bro. And I'm glad you got back safe. That is awesome. Definitely. I think everyone should experience it. We see it on TV and a lot of us never go. We go to the like alcohol resorts. Benidorm, Kavos. There's more to Europe and everywhere than just that. Like I said, you got 33-degree heat. Or like you said, you got 33-degree heat. Beautiful women in a nice city. Good monuments and things. But most of us, unfortunately, will only ever see on TV, even though it's only over there. Most people won't go. So there's always, at least you did. I'm gonna have to check your channel out. You should do a channel. But it's up to you. I don't know if you do. But if you do, I'll subscribe. But if you don't, it's cool. Do you know what I mean? It's good for your family as well. They can look at what you do in life if you got some channel other than Facebook. 'Cause Facebook's alright for it's not, it's a weapon in it. I said that when Facebook first came out, I went, you just get a weapon to devious people. And then I came on YouTube and realised people are trying to turn YouTube like Facebook. Or maybe it was always like that and I'm just new to it, so I'm a quick learner, so it's alright. But listen, if Vladdy comes on and you see Vladdy and I don't, tell him no hard feelings about what happened the other day. And tell him not to believe everything he sees. Because you don't know what's behind the camera and what's not. Which you will find out in a few weeks, hopefully. So, Vladdy, I played you, bro. I played you, Vladdy. Thank you for feeling sorry for me, Vladdy. You got tricked, bro. Oh, bless. Yes, D. How are you? You look crazy. I've just woke up. My hair's a mess. I didn't get a bath last night. I was supposed to be out all day doing football and doing basketball with a football. Ah, bless you, choke me. But and then I had to go and visit someone, so that was cool. I didn't get to do what. Say hello to Hans. He might do what you've just asked. Do you know what I mean? He might have been doing that in some dungeon in Prague. So yeah. People up at this time of the morning. I'm just waiting for the shops to open because I need to get Senorita, I need to get her some tablets because she's got a bruise on her knee. So she fell over. Pop, bang, bro. Yes, why? How are you? No, I was just exploring literature. Yeah, man, that's good. That's good, Hans. Do you know what I mean? I'm telling you what, into genius. Closest to genius. What did you mean, Jesus? You can't say that word, can't you? What you been up to, Whitey? Say hello to Hans. Hans is cool. And Whitey, did you see my stream the other day? I think it was one of the last times I was on. I can't remember. I don't know. I played Vladdy at his own game. Hook, line and sinker. Like, we're awesome, bro. Oh, why are you worried about me, bro? Listen, if you're on about the Vladdy thing, it's just television, bro. It'll all come out in about, when I can be bothered to let it come out, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I just had a bit of fun with it. But because you might not watch this stream back. So next time he comes on, I'll play him again. He's cool. I like him. He brightens it up. He makes it easier for me. I'm not saying exactly what it is. Yeah, you don't need to be worried. I'm fine. 1 minute. Oh yeah, I am tired and drained. I was really poorly yesterday, so I didn't think it was acceptable for me to come on. So I just soldiered around. I don't like talking too much about it sometimes. So I'm not going for sympathy vote. I'm a 43-year-old man, and it's I just have to put up with this illness from time to time when it hits you hard. It is what it is, and I'm not. It comes across to me if I'm going for sympathy vote, and I'm not. because I know I can get back stronger within a day or two. It's just when it gets you, it goes crash, bump. It's fine, and I still carry on doing what I'm doing. I just look a mess, but yeah, I was tired. I was poorer. I did have stomach ache. I didn't have rashes, but I was fine. And like I said, that little scene, it wasn't real. I will let you know it wasn't real with Vlad. I played Vlad and everyone on there, and I feel bad because Vladdy might have just disappeared off the internet now. He might have got stalked off someone, and it was fake. It was a fake crime. It was a fake crime scene. I faked it. Do you know what I mean? I'm going for the next part in frigging PSI Love You. I've got a bit of part. I've got to cry. Do you know what I mean? I swear down. No one gave Vladdy no grief. It did. It was fine. It was like it was a paid actor, just unpaid. He fell straight into my little trap, which was awesome. So, but yeah, it's fine. I'll be better later. 1 minute. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you, Hans. Thank you for recommending the short stories. They get better. Some of them can get me into a bit of trouble, though. I've had to take. I did a 5-day scene with regards to this and the Danny G guy. It's all humour, it's fun, and the Kev guy. But I've had to take some people's names out of it, what pops into my head because of the YouTube. Because some people, like me and Danny, Kev, whatever, little YouTubers, but then it follows on. And eventually it goes to a guy. I'm not even going to say his last initial. Because someone might guess it. But put him in it. He's got to go because he's a very powerful man and I don't want him to get pissed off. So his name's took out of it. I've got to rewrite the story for the 4th time. That's when I get round to it because there's been so many. That's the thing about fictional stuff. You can twist your mind, but you've got to be careful. As Sam found out, bless him, in real life, but his was real. His wasn't fictional stories. So that's why he got whatever came to him, and I don't want a piece of that. God knows. Just for a fictional story, it's not worth it. Instead of me getting out of a dinghy in Malaga, I think I'm going to change the story and get out of a dinghy at Cleethorpes. It's not scary. So yeah, that will be getting changed. You know how my mind goes anyway, guys. I was in the car. Oh, you went to a museum. Exactly, bro. It's all about learning, and it's good, and you feel better for it. Do you know what I mean? You're not running around in the state getting blind or a town centre or spending all your money like I did. And then you're learning something. That's awesome, man. Got public readings, yeah, man. Yeah, you gotta be freaking cool. You just gotta remember to stay calm, whitey boy, and not go on them little rampages what you wanna go on. What's eating you alive is like, I'm gonna get everyone in the internet world. Remember, whitey, it's all fictional until it's not fictional, and then it's like that. So it is what it is. It is. It is, Hans. I'm telling you. We haven't really got many museums around here. Well, we have. I've been to them all, and I took all my kids. I'm not taking this one, they are. I'm not going to see the big bears in our museum or the National Train Museum again. Can't bother with it. I think Prague might be a thing. I will be visiting Europe, hopefully, if everything works out. I didn't think I was going to get on this little trip to Europe, what was supposed to be going on, because I thought I was being played by someone and such in their story life. And it turns out that possibly might not be, or they're very good at playing me, and maybe the little trip to Europe might not be happening, but hopefully it is, and I get to meet some very. You think I'm a storyteller? The person we're supposed to be meeting over there is a real life storyteller, a good director, etc. On a different level to me. I just do it for a bit of fun. I'm no Guy Ritchie, and I'm no other director. I'll not mention his name because then you'll know what film I'm supposed to be going to be not a part of, but I'm going to get an insight into how they go. Basically, I've just got to stand there and look pretty. I'm not allowed to talk, which is going to be hard because this is the tom8os show. Just because you've made a film with celebrities, bro, doesn't mean I can't talk. I will be the star of that show. You'll have to put me in. Sorry, I'm really messy. Because I know you're on my channel, bro. I know you watch my little things. I've already been sent. So that's cool. That YouTube has a dark side. Yeah. Has some mad shit and some channels, people. And yeah. And you do get sucked in. It's bad in the rumours and the lies. But I can handle that. It doesn't really bother me. They like to get in other people's heads though, which is a bit weird. I will love Prague. I will visit Prague one day. Guaranteed, when the price is right. I'm like Bruce Forsyth on her, when the price is right. 150 quid? Nope. 24.99? Let's go. But Tomo, there's a monsoon. It doesn't matter. It's 24.99. Let's go. We'll make us own, son. So yeah. It will. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to look at it on my list. Cheap flights always come up to go there. But then it's the getting back when they put the prices up. So I'll have to investigate a bit more. But yeah, don't get sucked up in the YouTube world, guys, too much. And so obviously, because I was the star of my channel, I say star, it's just a bit of fun. But some people do get infatuated and they try and cause trouble. And they will use that. I have fake breakups, honey, crying scenes from time to time just to play certain people and trolls. And sometimes these people canoodle together to try and make fake breakups of themselves, which I've already wrote down is what they're going to do, which I have proof of by people. I'm like, these are going to do this, these are going to do that, these are going to do that, all because I did this. And it plays out exactly right every time. And they have their fake friendship breakups, etc. But they're not really broke up. They're still up each other's batter. Do you know what I mean? Which cannot be played. I told you couldn't riddle the riddle, guys. But you did. Not you two. You two are just natural, born people who are getting on with your life and have a bit of fun on here and cool. But other people try and delve into the mind of someone else's like mine, which they can't do because it's just natural. It's like me being a Kung Fu expert. I can't pull it off because I'm not a Kung Fu expert. I'm no Jackie Chan. I'm no professional, what's his name? Boxer. I'm not, what's him? Plumbing out. I'm no Daniel Dubai. 20 stone. I can make art as if I am on here and some people will believe it, but it's fictional. And that's what some other people don't understand when they try and delve to do and trying to play me on here. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. But it's fun and I love it. And like I said, if any of you lot see Vladdy pop up, just go, Vladdy, he played you, bro. And I did it good. I had them all on here, bro. White. I don't know if you and Anne seen it. I had them here. I was crying. Bro. I was like, am I ever going to get to see you, Chrissy? Chrissy, I spoke to you 3 times online in the last 6 months. You said you was the one. You said you were going to visit me. I was crying like a little baby on here, and they all started feeling sorry for me. I could feel the tears coming through the screen. And I went, thank you, Vladdy. You didn't have to go that far, Vladdy. You could have just trolled me a little bit, but instead you had to hit me where it hurt, Vladdy. The tears come running down. Here. And I went, I've got to go. There was no need to do that, Vladdy. They all fell for it, hook, line and sinker. I got off the camera. I wiped my tears. Little little Spanish birdie were laughing her head off. She's like, "You're freaking awesome, Tom." I went, "I know." Bendo, well done. So blooming awesome. So yeah, Vladdy's gone AWOL now for a while because Vladdy thinks he really did make me cry, and he feels bad. But you didn't, bro. I played you. I played you. Don't try and riddle the riddler, Vladdy. So I loved it. But yeah, I have been poorly. That's why I've been on. It was freaking awful. So, 1 minute. I'm gonna change my name due to the channel. It's affiliated with being toxic. I'm gonna be me, not a cobra. I think I get you. I'm gonna change my name. But is Whitey Boy, is that because of the am I right in saying the Whitey Bulger guy from America? I don't know. Affiliated with a cult. I'm not too sure. Sorry, it is early. So to explain a little bit more. But yeah, it's yeah, just change it if that's what makes you feel better, or if you feel better with it. Because if your name's on here is giving a bad vibe, then yeah, you don't want to see that every day. Just like I don't want to see my blooming receding hair every day. Especially if I am going to Europe. I wanted all my curls out. I might have to stop wearing that out, you know. I think it's taking front of my fringe out. I had a curl down here. Where's it gone? Now I've just got friggin' M&M's and McDonald's arches here. Look at that. It's not good. It is what it is. I'll get some gel on it. Look at it. It is the... Oh, yeah. And I said about the shampoos, what I think were doing stuff to me. Yeah, they are. They're full of the gluten. They're full of everything. So all my shampoos I have to make naturally now with banana, strawberries, and probably some coconut oil or something. I don't know, something. I read the ingredients, and it does say it can't be absorbed into the skin, which it is. And I know, because if I touch bread or yeast like that, my mouth will start with my rash all the way around my body. So I know it does infect you like that. So it is what it is. Oh, sorry, 1 minute. Another strange void of natural light. Yeah, exactly. Finding us in our rooms. Sharp into the puff. Oh, you're getting all deep here, Hans. Bloody hell. I know. Call it's from a channel called yeah, get rid of it. From a channel called You Big Dada. They target Danny G and trolling, but it's not good. I'll never troll Danny G. Someone keeps coming on Danny G's tooth. I don't get what that is. I didn't actually know if it was Danny G or someone else. But what I do with my fictional shorts is because they got put on. So I just stick him in. I don't put his proper name in. If he ever does see it, it'll be funny for a little bit, but I'll probably just change his character. Look, it's gone off again. So yeah, I don't troll him. Me, I know you're not implying that anyway, but I'm just saying I don't troll him. This was just because they got what they wanted. They got a little video. I put it down for Danny for anyone. And I don't think Danny's ever met Kev from Derby either, the ninjutsu warrior. So, or maybe he is his security in real life. So it's all fictional, innit? I'm hoping the next part plays off, but I've got to change it. There's a kingpin, and it ends up with a kingpin, and everyone owes the kingpin. I get away with it with my little looks and that, but I might not be able to with my hair receding like this. I've got to take his name out. He's too powerful. And if he got pissed off, I could go missing. In real life. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll stick to little YouTubers like me, Kev, and Danny. Oh yeah, and it's like, because that thing came on, I'll show you one of my little props for films. One sec, guys. If I find it. someone gave me a little stone, a little spiritual stone through the post. So obviously, one of my scenes, I used it. I used the name. That's Danny G's tooth. Sorry, Danny, whoever you are. I ain't even been on your channel. I don't even know what your tooth looks like. But in one of the scenes which I've cut out, Danny G's tooth. Yeah, it's stupid. I know it's fictional. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. You, señorita, you alright, yo? Are you alright, yo? You leg cool, yo? I must mash that in 20 minutes once I'm working properly. A cult, yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, Daddy G seems used to it. I have seen his channel actually at one point, ages ago, months ago. He popped up, and he was having the same trouble with the trolls. And he would done. I think someone in the background he had working, a woman. I think he has working in his moderator, and I think she gets rid of him for him. I think that was his channel. I'm not too sure, but I don't go on because I'm narcissistic. I just watch myself. I literally watch myself laughing my blooming head off, and then realizing if my videos I have to get rid of because I've mentioned stuff I shouldn't mention. So there you go. My favourite film, right, it was Football Factory with Danny Dyer. I've also got City of God. So it's a bit of a, I know it's totally different genres, but yeah, Football Factory with Danny Dyer, because I used to buzz off him. I still do. And then, yeah, City of God. And then we've got E.T. What else? Lord of the Rings, but that's just memories because I used to put Lord of the Rings on a Sunday morning all day and just keep rewatching it while we were getting over his hangovers, drinking more and having Sunday dinners from the clubbing on the Saturdays. And I think that's about it really. But I don't watch E.T. anymore because I'm sick of crying every time that blooming little E.T. creature gets found in blooming river. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? No, I don't know him. Yeah, he's just another YouTuber like me, and I know he got grief. So I put him in that. He's a big old gangster. He shits himself basically because I'm tom8os, the new YouTuber on the block. He sends in Kev. Kev gets his arse whooped. There's loads of little scenes. And she was laughing her head off when I was reading it out to her, bless her. And then I changed it because I came out of the sea in Malaga and I did something else and it was for someone else who was a kingpin. You don't really want to mention his name. And then all this stuff happened, I thought, and then after that happened to Sam in Malaga or Spain or whatever, I thought, do you know what, maybe I'll best calm down with my YouTube shorts. Because some people do think it's real sometimes. And if I get out of my dinghy in Malaga and then the hitmen get sent, it's not good, is it? So yeah, I'm not going back to Spain for a while, I'm going to Prague. Don't tell them where I am. So it is what it is. But it's fun. I'll work on it. And there's some others I ain't even started yet. There's loads. But I'm just taking my time with them now. I'm not doing one a day or one or a few a week or two a week anymore. I'm just doing it as when. Because like YouTube's doing me head in. I love YouTube, but they keep saying, obviously it is a business. And I understand, but I'm getting emails daily because they're wanting me to frigging do the ads. They're wanting me to do loads of stuff. And basically, I just wanted to get better and get my content in. But there's a backlog of content because you got to be in a zone to do it. And even keeping up with the live streams with you guys, which is awesome. It's just keeping up with everything. So it's like, they're pestering me, but I had a certain time limit I wanted to do before I put any ads on my stuff out. Because this is not my only channel. I had another channel which was doing all right. But I changed the name of it and stopped doing it. And obviously I've got to do my content to make sure it's not copyable and it's totally from my mind. Because one or two people like to try and copy my stuff, which is bizarre, and take the mick out of me just because they don't do it in a quirky way I do it. They like to take the mick out of me, like they do with Danny or whatever in his content. They like to take the mick out of me. First they admire you and they ask you how to do it, and then you say, you've just got to be yourself. I can't do a fishing channel because I can't catch a fish, so I don't bother with it. I just stick to what I can try and do and what I like doing. But then it turns to hate and evilness, which I didn't think were going to happen. But I told my counsellor and she went, oh, what happens, Tomo, is they admire you a little bit and they try and chat to you. And then it turns to hate and deviousness and they'll try and turn people against you and they will hate you. And I'm like, yeah, but I've only got 1,000. So this was going on before I even had 1,000 subscribers. And I said to her, I went, yeah, I've only got 1,000 subscribers. I'm not exactly frigging famous. And she went, it don't matter. They see something, they stalk you, and they get on. She went, you need to watch out and be careful. She went, because you're a nice guy and they will latch onto you. And I thought, oh, she's talking a bit of poo-poo here. I didn't totally believe her to the extent it could go to, and it played out exactly like she said it would play out. They admire you and then they try and hate you. It's like, at least when someone does dislike you, they come on to dislike you straight away. Whereas some people will pretend to like you and really they're just trying to destroy what you are doing, which you will not work if you watch this back, whoever you are, when you stalk me in the background and you don't talk anymore because I blocked your ass. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. And that is what it is. People think the trolls on here are the ones what come on and give you grief. They're not trolls. Half of them are people who are just having a little laugh flicking through the internet world. The real trolls are the people who try to befriend you and then canoodle together behind the back to ruin you. And take what's yours or take your little senoritas from you. But they failed to remember that the senoritas came to chill out with narcissistic Tomo. And that's it. And Carrie, I need to tell you something. Carrie, it's fictional, darling. I love you. And listen, I did talk with Chrissy on WhatsApp, and she said I'm allowed to go as far as I want down the rabbit hole with my little thing and whatnot. And I talked to her on video call, so I didn't want you, I felt a bit bad because some people think that I'm being quite bad to little Chrissy over there, winding her up with little senorita. What you've got to remember is little Chrissy in America is actually a rug muncher as well. And she was happy for me to be chatting with the senoritas from Spain. She gave the go-ahead, even as a virtual girlfriend. Do you know what I mean? She gave the go-ahead, and I'm allowed to be a bit bitter and like, you never come and see me. You never did this. You're just in Amarillo, Texas. She knows that. She was a part of that. She was a part of it. So we was both worried when I was talking on WhatsApp as if you thought I was being truthful about how bad she's treated me and this. And it did work because everyone thinks that Chrissy treated Tomo bad for the last 5 months. And she didn't treat me bad. She's my little actor as well. She's just in another country. So she was a part of it. And Hans and the other guy fell hook, line and sinker for it. But that's the part of the Tomo show. You don't know what's behind the camera. You don't know. You don't know. But my table, like, I'm really, really, really OCD. And I clean up all the time. And listen, guys, there's no reason for me to lie, is there? I will get back to the message, White Hair and Hands in a minute. Listen, you've seen me in all my clean clothes all the time. I always get changed. Listen, so fictional, darling. Not all of it's fictional, because my love for you lot and everyone, what grows stronger each day. And like I said, I will stand by this. The people who come on here sometimes and get a little bit of grief, here for them turn into friends and they're just having a bit of fun. The people who are the trolley the most are the ones what pretend to be your friends and canoodle together to try to destroy you. It's the evil monster inside them. You've got to be careful. But I've had children and I have nephews. I know when people are being devious. I have been an adult and I've brought my children up, and I was against the number one troll growing up in life from a very little toddler. So I can see their bullshit coming in my way. But listen, Does everyone believe me that I'm a very OCD, clean person? Yes, you can believe me. I am very clean and I'm not dirty in any way. Oh, 1 minute, I've got a picture there. You can't see the picture. Let me make sure there's no addresses on here. I keep everything for my channel in perfect condition. Okay, it's a freaking pigsty. Don't believe everything we tell each other. Oh look, we've got fags in a cornflake bowl. We've got my VR, which is actually my glasses case. That was for a video. We've got a hat, which has been in many videos. That's going to be Danny G's hat. Hey Danny, that's your new hat when I kick the doors off in Tenerife and drag you out with Kev. But that's fictional as well. So yeah, so this weren't fictional though. Look at that. Missy Bluetails in airport did give me that before. I scuttled her in disabled toilets. That was blooming awesome. She's awesome. I do miss Missy Bluetoes, but we're just a one-hit wonder in frigging disabled toilets. Is that fictional or is that truth? Maybe that's just in my imagination. Anyone new to the channel, anyone who's already here, please send a like to the channel. It does help. So yeah, I am totally organised, darling. It's organised, right, Carrie? Say hello to Whitey Boy, he's awesome. And say hello to Hans. Hans has just been in to Prague, visiting museums and all sorts. And he said it was very, 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 very hot there. Ow. Or maybe Hans is lying and he didn't go to Prague. He went to Rajasthan and fighted with Khabib, with bears in Portugal. Or maybe he just went around Benidorm in Airbnbs. We don't know. I know. Trust me, bro. Right, take it easy, Hans, if you've disappeared. Sorry, I'd start rabbiting on, don't I? I'm sorry, bro. So if you've got to go, take it easy, Hans. Everyone say bye to Hans. Miss you all because right. Ah, I know. I know. 1 minute, I can see just about. Yeah, I know. That's why I have took. Oh, I can't tell you. I don't want to say his name. It's not that. Oh, I don't want to tell you that either. Because to get about. It don't matter. It's fictional, darling. But yeah, I've took him out of the store and I confirmed taking him out of the store, the other guy, by even throwing it down the toilet. Even though I didn't say his name on it, it could be implied as him, and I'm not having them coming for me. The world's a dangerous place, and let's hope that Sam makes a speedy recovery, takes his money and does one, and leaves this world to me now with fictional stories. Sam, all the best. And I did do some YouTube shorts about Sam. Or was it even about Sam? Or was it about Sam, a police officer? Or was it about a different Sam? No one knows because there's a million Sams. There's even a fireman Sam. Was it about fireman Sam? We do not know. So it is what it used to be. Tom used to. I've never blocked you, and I have checked my channel, Cara, to see. And no one's been on my laptop. And no, unless they can get on my accounts, but I don't think they can. But I have never blocked you, Cara. You're my little woman with crocodile boots. If I ever do make it like Jake Paul and Logan, I will have you as my little grouper at the side of the ring with the little frigging alligator boots on, coming to take you in back room as a groupie after. I'm not going to block you. I don't understand. This has happened time and time again. I've had so many people say I'm blocked and they can't comment on my shorts and things. And it is what it is. But I have not blocked you. I've not blocked you, I've not blocked you, I've not blocked you. Da, 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 da. So yeah, see you later, Hans. You take it easy and thank you for popping in. Fisher, Senior, Syria. Where's the sailor? Where's the senorita? Senorita is here. I painted her toenails the other day. That were awesome. I got 2 subscribers off that. Do you know what I mean? Uh, oh, Mark, what are you doing here? Wait, what time are we on? Oh yeah, it's 6 o'clock. Your new mate won't wake up till about 8, will I? Right, guys, everyone say hello to Mark because he'll probably leave soon at about 7:45 to go and brush his teeth and do his hair for his new mate who fixes things. So we don't get much time with Mark now because he's too busy going. Dickhead. I'm messing. He had to have it. He had to have it. Ah, ha, ha. I have never blocked you, and I don't understand what goes off with it. Do you know what I mean? Tell him, Marky darling, don't fall for his charisma. It's fake charisma. Look, I need to do something with my hair, you know. It is falling out. I'm dying. No, I'm not dying. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. That's bad. So yeah, it is what it is. Too many fags, cider. I will get my hair back. I will go in there. In fact, Senorita, Eggio. And listen, the only reason I'm up, because she's in agony, which means I'm in agony. I'm getting used to this malarkey, waking up with someone here, sharing food with each other, having little walks with each other, showing them the English countryside together, waking up at 4:30 in the morning together because someone's got a poolitorio. I didn't have a poolitorio either, yo. So yeah, but it's okay. Do you know what I mean? I'm learning. She'll be home soon anyway, back in Spain in the ghetto. Back to the ghetto you must go with your broken toe. It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit like Del by, aren't I, when he does his au revoir thing. What does he do, Mark? He goes, au revoir, bonjour. I'll just go like, oh. She giggles. She just sits in corner giggling because we did it on Translate. And I even said, this is too difficult. And then we realised we didn't even have to go on Google Translate. We just do it on WhatsApp. Because if you change it to Spanish on WhatsApp, and Insta and that, it just does it for you anyway. So I didn't even have to go on the Google, which we found the day after. And I just say, it's getting a bit too hard, this. So can I just put an OEO on the end of everything and class it as a Spaniodio? And she was happy. So, mucho lingo, el crispo, el tomo. She's like, oh. I'm like, yeah, oh. It's freaking awesome. But it's like I said, the booty don't need a language. That's all I'm saying on that thing. But it's hard when you've been out at the. I wasn't going to date ever again or do anything with anyone ever again. I just couldn't be bothered with the hassle and the lies and the deceit. It's El Tomo, the cheatio. He cheated all 2 year and Christmas when I didn't. I was faithful. So yeah, I couldn't be bothered with it. But this one don't understand a word of English, so no one can spread rumours about me because she doesn't understand it. So yeah, it is what it is. Kick to the curb, yo. Yeah, it's just difficult. Like, you've adapted to your relationship, haven't you? Your missus sits in the house on TV watching EastEnders and stuff, doesn't she, Mark, or whatever she's doing, cooking you some nice food, and you just go to. Well, you used to go back at garden to like watch me, and now you just go up there to fix things with what's his name. Can't remember his name. I can't say his name. So, but yeah, it's hard for me to adapt to this. Like someone in your space who wore the knickers for 3 days. Hungio. So yeah, it's hard to adapt. I've got rid of my kids. Well, 2 of my kids who are older, they just do their own thing. I'll see them in Weatherspoons, I'll see them in a nightclub, etc. if I need to see them. They don't need to be on my camera on here like some trolls think I should have my little family on here singing Come By R. No, this is tom8os show, I've done my jobby, yo. You know what I mean? And then when you're sharing things like your underwear, She's borrowing me a thong and things like that. And dancing around. It's different. So it was. You spent more time with me than they did. I didn't date or anything or be bothered about anyone else in the world ever again. And you've seen all that. Now I've got to share my quilt to you. You should woke me up, man. You should woke me up. I should be in bed. I said yesterday when I went to bed, I went, I'm going to sleep all day tomorrow and get better. Woke me up. You like this? And I'm like, shop don't open till 7. I'll run to the shop at 7 a.m. and get you some ibuprofen. She's like, it's not my fault. Don't they have curbs in Spain? She walked into blooming curb down road like this. She just went, doof. Next minute, toenails gone like that, split up. I'm like, oh my God. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I even said to her, because if we go to hospital, just go, no English, no English, no English. Like, oh, yeah. I went, no, don't speak Spanish, just go, no English. Get it all in a taxi home. Do you know what I mean? No more paying on my credit card for taxis. That's it. So, yeah, it is what it is. Questo cosito. I know. I'm telling you. He's kinging in lingo. I think Tizio in fact. Why can you hear her? This is what I told her. I went, the Google phone is very powerful. It can hear me having a pee. Michelle were on over there and she went, Tomo, you've made me jump. I went, why? What have I done? She went, all of a sudden, because you on TV, earphones or something, she went, you started having a wee, and it just went, whatever wee sounds like. And she's like, you just scared life out of me. So it is what it is. I know. It's going to be a shame to see her go. I'm not even lying. I've kind of got attached to her. And it's like, but this is the thing. She hasn't had a go at me yet. I don't want no little Spanish going. Once she's got her feet under the table like that. You know what I mean? It's the old term. It's not all frigging PSI love you and frigging notebook forever, is it? Soon she'll be like that. Like, it's all fun and games when you're walking that road and you're checking out some of that. Soon it'll be a little scotch here. But where'd that come from? And she'll be like, and I'll be like, okay, I'll cook the nachos. And it's like, more nachos. And then I'll just start getting slapped all over by some little Spanish bird. Don't even speak English. Do you know what I mean? Is what it is. She's alright though. But yeah, it's about adapting to being around people again in that sort of way, which is cool. She's happy. I just hope she goes home soon because she's really freaking pissing me off. I want them eggs for myself. Do you know how many eggs I've had to share with her? Eggo. Mate, you see me, Nancy's going to be filming here in America. She'll be like, Tomo, why aren't you been doing any eggs? I'll be like, because she's not letting me boil them. She won't let me boil eggs. She's like, no. She gets angry. I'll go like, I'm just making some boiled eggs and live stream. She's like, no. I like fried egg. Fried egg. But she knows fried egg. So she takes them all and she fries them all and she fries them for later as well. And then she chops them up and puts them in rice and chips and I need to show her as well. She don't cook chips properly. Chips are supposed to be that big. She makes them that big. And then puts egg in it chopped up. No, we all. You know what I mean? So yeah. She does. She's alright. So it is. I do cook for her when she lets me, but she don't really let you. Bottle of water. Make sure you check out my YouTube shorts. Cohen, Lily, I don't know if you've been on before. Let me say hello to Mark. Mark's alright. He can teach you how to fix things once he learns how to do it properly. Because we've seen state of what he's been doing online and posting. Trying to get the I'm an architectural person, fix it person. No, you're not, Mark. You're just a frigging fire poker. Do you know what I mean? And say hello to Carrie. Carrie's all right. She's here. She got some crocodile boots. So it's like, oh, I need my mirror. I need to check my muscles. I was doing all right last night. And this morning I woke up and they've gone again. I will be going at gym. I need to get back on it. Oh, guess what happened in my appointment yesterday? I got up extra early yesterday to get to my appointment. I was up really early doing live streams and I'm like, all right, I've got to go now. I've got to get ready for my appointment. Guess what happened in my appointment again, guys? Nothing. Because Tomo were late. My appointment was at 10 a.m. I thought it was at 11:30 a.m. I missed my appointment again, So that's not good. I'm a bit unhappy about that. So I'm really looking forward to that because I think it's going to be one of my last ones. If not the last one, before I get to have my wicked way we are in my YouTube shorts and then I don't have to look her in the face. After, once she's been bent over, my table, in my fictional story at the side of the doctor, it's all wrote, So yeah, it is what it is. So I've got to wait on that video yet because I can't do the video yet because I've got to change the name on it. It's not, I've got to change everything about it so that they can't prove it. I was on about hair, So I'm doing my head in with this friggin' ear, I'm not putting an O on the end of everything. Again, so I'm doing my head in. I am an addict, aren't I? 1 minute I'm going, you know what I mean? You get me? Oh my days. That's what it is. And then is what it is. And then my hair's going, gotta go in early this morning, Tomo. Why? Oh, you need to sort this out. Right, you take it easy, more. Always a pleasure. You know what I mean? We do enjoy chatting with you. Don't leave me alone with Carrie. She's getting all sassy and that. Right, take it easy, Mark. Be careful. Don't be taking your anger out on the, 1 minute, on the apprentices. Later, So yeah, where's Whitey gone? Where's Whitey? Don't leave me alone with the women and Carrie. Don't run off with Whitey. He's already nicked Lisa off me. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. And if you're there, Whitey, yeah, I understand. That's why I've calmed my stuff down. I didn't want to mention Mr. Who was left. It's all fiction, It's not fiction, when you're getting followed by police, is it? It turns a bit real, Oh, God, it's just silly, Oh, stop it, Tomo, with the blooming... Oh, top it with Tomo with the O's. It is what it is. So, yeah, look, my little arms have gone again, look. Like, she's got bigger arms than me now. Oh, God. Ow. I don't know what I'm going to do with my skinny, whatever, 1% fatty, So, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, but I'll be back in a bit. All I've got to do is drink 2 litres of sparkling water, do some arms, do some back, chest, do 2 squats. I don't have to be like everyone else and do 20 squats. I will do 2. And the testosterone will come back through. Anyway, I'm having a fag. That's something. So yeah, thank you for liking the screen as well, Mark. That means a lot. I know that must have hurt you. You know what I mean? Must have hurt you a lot. But it's fine. Oh. I'm gonna have to work on one of these videos soon. But I wanted to do it in Spain or Tenerife, the rest of the Danny thing. But I might have to just do it in the town centre. So I don't know when next time I'm going to get to Spain. I don't really want to go yet. I do, but it's a lot of hard work, innit? We'll see. We'll see. No, I've got to wait till 7 a.m. About 5 to 7. No, I'm not going at 7 because they'll still be getting the stock out. I'll get there for about 5 past 7. Hopefully it'll be open. I've got to get her some ibuprofen for her toe. That's the only reason I'm up, to get her some. She's been wiggling for the last 3 hours, doing my head in. I was going to kick her out. I'm only messing, I weren't. But yeah, I felt a bit sorry for her. But the shops, I live miles away from the shops. There's only one shop around here, and it doesn't open until like 7. I think it's 7. So I've got to get her some ibuprofen, and hopefully her toe's not going to fall off. But she's been like, So yeah, I've got to sort her stuff out for her. So that's why I'm up. I wanted to be in bed for hours. It is what it is. So yeah, and just get on with it. Drink my water. I will be at gym in a bit. I've got basketball and football to do hopefully, but I don't own a basketball, so I'm just going to use one of the old footballs. I'm not going to use the new one, even though it's crap. And I did find a mitre online as well. She does. She loves it. She loves it. Do you know what I mean? She's cute. We've had a great time. We've had some mishaps because we've had some weirdos. It's like we had some foreign dude yesterday, walked into the toilet, and then some foreign dude seen me with this one who's not exactly white. So he's deal like that looking, won't keep his eyes off her, and it was getting freaking weird. So I went, what are you looking at? He's like, what are you doing? And I went, right, you go to the toilet. She went, I don't need toilet. I went, you need to go to the toilet because I'm going to the toilet and I can't leave you outside with that weirdo looking like that. And he's like that, as if you took our woman Tom home. And I'm like, yeah, I did. She's with tom8os. You know what I mean? And it was really weird, and the hatred going through his eyes was so weird. And I was like, right, this is not safe for you out here. You need to go over there. So it was really, really weird. Do you know what I mean? Are you stoned? I wish. I've got to go to the shop, bro. So, yes, Harry. I'm going to call you Ara Cruz. Nice name. So, yeah, it was, it weren't nice, and it put the EBGBs up here. And we was in the clubs the other day, my daughter was there, and when I went to the toilet, and then they told me yesterday, they didn't tell me because I was under the influence, that one of these, some dodgy, skinny little frigging weirdo were trying to grope him. And then my daughter, like, moved him out of the way. Because this one's only small. My daughter's a bit taller. So she didn't tell me at the time. I said, well, why didn't you tell the door staff then? And they're like, we didn't want to cause a scene. So yeah, they're going around groping people and being weird. Get away. Do you know what I mean? So that's not nice. So yeah, it was really, really, really weird. So get a grip, guys. Tom8os having all the women in the world, from Australia to Florida to Spaino. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'm only messing. It's fictional, isn't it? So yeah, it was not nice, and it was weird. So basically, she just kept close and held my arm. So after. That was yesterday. So yeah, it was awful. And we got a load of meat yesterday as well. So we cooked a load of meals. We went and visited one of my family members because I had to go and see him. And we did spend long there. We just had some coffees at his house and then made his journey back, which was very cold. It was very cold last night. So yeah. Yeah, it is. It's all fictional stories. And you're going to love the way this little story plays out. I have let 1 or 2 people know about the story like I did this morning. And then obviously one of my friends, something happened. I'm going to upload that scene at my friend's house. I can't upload the scene from yesterday because it was deleted because someone didn't press record on the blooming mobile phone. 1 minute, yo. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, no, I'm not. I got rid of it. So yeah, it's good. But the thing about my fictional stuff, and I do stress it's fictional, darling, and there's a lot of things that happen. Sometimes people try and play me at my own game. They don't realise I've already wrote down for them playing me at my own game and what to watch out for. And I'm always right. 'Cause I'm a little narcissist. And I was right. Enjoy trying to make the same content as me, bro. Stick to your own genre. Anyway. Not you. I'm not on about you here. And I'm not even saying it. So, yeah. It's cool. We've had some fun. I've spent a load of money. I've got to pay my bills. Get on top of things. Be a bit more responsible next time I do go away. And I'm thinking about just having accommodation fully next time. So I don't know. It is nice because then I can do live streams all day and all night. Because I am ADHD or whatever they call it. It's just not diagnosed. I just go on and on and on and carry on hyperness till I crash. And I'd rather do that in the safety of some accommodation where I've got electric as well, so I can just constantly do streams and charge all my devices, which would be awesome. And I know I don't do too many YouTube shorts when I'm away, but I do try and do one little thing, which is normally alright. Just comes naturally, did it? What with it? Oh, that was horrible. I'm sorry you had to witness that. Ah, I'm ever so sorry. Oh, no, you're not. I don't know, I'm just hyperactive. So I was talking to my counsellor yesterday. She did give me a bit of advice, even though I was late for the appointment. And she said, get a floodlight. Because then I can get a floodlight and I can do the kick-ups or a little bit of basketball early hours in the morning. And she said they're about 80 quid online. And I thought, you know what, she's right. Because I do need it. I don't need to be stuck in here totally doing live streams in the morning. But where I live, for miles and miles and miles, everywhere you find doesn't have lights on their parks or the countryside. So it is what it is. So, I don't know. People say and I don't really look into it because I don't want to infiltrate my brain. I'm just a bit hyper from time to time. And that's why the live streams are cool, because we get to chat on here, don't we? It's awesome. And we get to do what we're doing. And just go and go and go. So it is. It's awesome. And I did get offered some tablets to chill me out. And I went, I don't want the tablets. I enjoy being a bit hyper. It is what it is. That's how I used to get my job done when I was younger. You needed to be able to go and go and go. Otherwise, you wouldn't get the job done. And if you did it wrong, blooming hell. Good. Thank you, Carrot. It means a lot. So, yeah, we just get on with it. And I'm sorry sometimes, like, we got the trolls the other day and the lies and the things and stuff like that, which is annoying, and the fake stuff and the anger and the aggression which they sometimes try to get out of you. And I'm sorry for falling for it and the lies. And I fall into it sometimes, like some others do. It's a learning curve. And it's not just that. I take on other people's trolls as well. Because I go on some other channels with some other little fallen angels who are awesome people and going to make a mark on this world. And it's just so genuinely nice. So I take them trolls from them. I have a go at the trolls on their channel, which means they come to my channel, the little troll is, to attack me, which I don't mind. Because them people, some of the other channels, are a lot younger than me, because obviously I'm in my 40s. Some of them are only in their 20s. They don't need their mind infiltrating with some horrible little troll calling them names and trying to ruin their persona, etc. So I take away those trolls and they get to have a nice, happy channel when I get grief from time to time. But I don't mind it. It is what it is, as long as they're doing what they're doing. Because I look at them like they're my kids, because my kids are in the 20s and all, two of them. Obviously, I've got another one younger. And it's like, I don't like seeing that stuff happen to younger people. It's not good. It's crap. They don't need to be a part of the deviousness, what they do. They do. I've met so many, it's like, I've got something I need to do and I've been slacking, or have I? Because it keeps coming into people. I met a guy, I'm not going to mention his name, he's in the airport. And he's a little character. I've got someone else in here. She does writing and things. And she's just a character in herself. She's freaking awesome. We fell out straight away because I spelt her name wrong. I went, hello, such and such. And she got so angry. She went, yeah, you see, because she's used to getting trolled as well. She was getting trolled at that same time. So she was having some anger. And then she thought that maybe I was because I spelt her name wrong. And I didn't. I just can't see the screen. You know I can't see the screen half the time. So like, oh, she's annoyed with me. So I went like that, yo, what's up? So I apologised to her and I gave her a little smile and I was looking buff and all. And I went, I'm ever so sorry, darling. I just didn't have my glasses on. I put my glasses on and I had a little chat and she's like, bam, now we're friends. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry for having a go at you. I'm like, it's fine. I should have put my glasses on before I said hello. So we're friends now. But I have to like put the women's channels. I go in and I say hello sometimes, do you know what I mean? But that's as far as it goes. Because she started talking about handbags and women stuff. And she was arguing with a troll the other day. And she was arguing with someone. She went, I could take your man. I could. I'll grind on your man like there's no tomorrow. I'll take your man off you. So stop trolling me. And I thought, whoa, that's too much for me. I don't want to hear about grind. If I'm the one who's doing the grinding things. So it were blooming hilarious. She's her own character and she don't take no crap off no one. She's same as me, if not better with the trolls. She's awesome. She's I'd send you to a channel, but my little troll is like to like try and infiltrate where I go in my life to hang out and have a bit of me time. So my little troll is try to follow you onto there to cause trouble, which is not good. That's my place to go and my time. So it is what it is, but I will try and get it to you somehow. I'll leave you little hints or something. I don't know how I'll do it. So yes, I'm doing all right, bro. Say hello to, 1 minute. Say hello to, I'm going to call you Horror. So what's cracking mean? Cracking means in English, in Sheffield and South Yorkshire, it just means it's a cracking good job, mate. You've done all right. Unless you're just cracking an egg and it's called cracking an egg. So, yeah. Yeah, people are funny for real. And I don't need my trollers coming on to the other channels and trolling the other people because they're all so awesome. And the algorithm's just sending me good people like yourself and some other good channels to go to. I've just seen another one. She come up. I'll not tell you where she is, but she's in Europe somewhere. And she's awesome. And the way she does her YouTube shorts, she's just a natural. And you can tell she's like a little fallen angel princess. She's about 24, 25 years old. I'm not attracted to her in that way, but she's a beautiful woman. And she's got like glasses on, she's quirky. And she's just, her shorts are just so emotional, but funny at the same time. She puts a bit of humour in it with niceness. It's just so good the way she does it. She's just awesome. Do you know what I mean? It was just so good to go on and see her smiling and having fun. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, do you know what I mean? Because everyone's got their own way of doing things. Whether you like Mark's mate fixing things and chatting to people, that's awesome. Then you got Mark loves his gardens and things like that. They've got their own genres or music. People like music. And this one, like I do my stupid shorts and I'm jumping around like an idiot with poo on my pants. It's just daft. It's freaking silliness. It's lads banter. It's basically lads banter and having a laugh. And then this one, she's funny and cute and emotional all in one short. She can pull it all off and she just looks and you just melt there. You're like, oh, it's another daughter. I've got another daughter. So that was awesome. So I followed her, and I've got my subscriptions hidden so my little trolleys can't find them. So yeah, it's cool. And I hope she goes far as well. So, and she will. Sorry. Yeah, he is. He have his banter. He calls me a knob or something like that. I'm like, it's just fun, guys. Do you know? Sometimes people come on and they go, "Shut up, Mark," and I'm like, "No, Mark's one of us. He's fine. He's not a real troll." So, and then Mark comes in and goes, "Yeah, shut up. You don't know what I'm on about." So that's funny. But it ain't happened for a while. So I try and introduce him straight away when people come on. So it's awesome. And I'm all here for real people, not the fake ones who are just out to ruin you or get jealous for weird reasons, which is just stupid. And I do see, sometimes I do get sent stuff, because I do have little sneakies on other channels. So I'm too narcissistic to watch their channels where they talk crap about me. So I just carry on with my own stuff. But sometimes people do send me stuff and they're like, "Look what such and such is saying. They're doing it in code now." And I'm like, yeah, no. Whatever tickles his balls, you know what I mean? But it's done way, we move on. It is what it is. I'm just ashamed because I've hit loads of shorts and had things done, and I thought I'm not letting them have the satisfaction of being mentioned. So I cut them out of every single short, never to be mentioned in them again. And we're just chilling. And like I say, I'm dealing with YouTube at the moment. They keep pestering me. I love you, YouTube, and I'm not ripping you off. I know it's a business you've got, but I don't want the ads. I don't want the money yet. I'm still trying to do content and do my live streams and make good friends on here before it may go a bit parabolic, or it might not. But they're wanting me to do all the extra stuff, and I don't want to. I'm just enjoying chatting like this and having fun. To kill boredom. Are you in England? Hurry, hurry, hurry. Are you in England? If you're in England, just go to park when it's sunny. When it's not, go to a museum. Hans goes to a museum. He's gone to Europe. He went to Prague, which was awesome. If he was still on, you could have chatted to him, but I think he's left. So it is what it is. But he might pop on again at some point. But he will do. He's awesome. And yeah, get on a cheap flight to Europe. Be safe. And just stay out of the sun. Drink plenty of water. And what else in England? Don't go to Cleethorpes. I'm not slagging Cleethorpes off. But once you get there, you realise it's boring. And the seas always are. It's miles away. Every time you get to Cleethorpes, sea's never in. So it is what it is. It's like it needs some estuary or something. So yeah. Depending what part of England you're in, if you're further up, take a coat out with you. If you're down, take loads of sun cream. Literally, just visit the seaside. Literally, just visit the seaside and hope for good weather. Because that's what we all do. And just try and stay away from pubs. Explore a little bit. And do you know what I mean? Just look after your kids. Or your mom. Take your mom and your dad for a little walk. That'll be good. Don't go to Bournemouth. Don't go to Bournemouth at this time of year. It's full of old people, which is awesome. We all love old people, don't we? Because we're all old as well, I am. But it's packed. There's millions of people there, and you can't get into an hotel room. And they're very expensive when you do find one. Because they're all spending the pension or whatever, can afford some blooming room at 250 quid a night. What's that about? You know what I mean? Only thing Bournemouth's good for is looking at the different types of trees, looking at the big houses you're probably never going to live in, and hopefully bumping into some nice little celebrity woman giving you eyes with a nice puffed up lips and a nice little Botox. So yeah, there's quite a few celebrities down there from time to time. But yeah, it is what it is. I'll just go to seaside in the country, but just check the weather and don't go into Peak District late at night because it will catch you out and you'll get lost. And then the mountain rescue will have to come and rescue you, which is not good on them, just for a bit of negligence by not getting back to the car park or taking a map with you. And if you do take a map, make sure you know how to read it. But in general, apart from that, there's not really much else to do. apart from looking a cheap Ryanair flight to a different country. So yeah, it is. The puffed up look, yeah. I met one. I was with one of my baby mums. She was a bit paranoid. She always used to flip. And there was this celebrity woman down Bournemouth. Obviously, she clocked me. I was only about 30. She clocked me on beach. She had some rich boyfriend with her, and he was like, they were a nice little family, but she's clocked me and she's gone like that. Double looked me. Next minute, my baby mum seen me. She double looked me. So I put my head down like that. I'm like, oh no, have I been seen? Have I been seen? This minute she's going on one. Woman's just walking away, not bothered, with puffed up lips like that. I can't do it. I can't do the lips, can I? Well, she had them Botox things anyway. And she was beautiful. And yeah, that's about as far as that day went. And then we had to find a hotel. Oh, we found some chips at Ramsey's chip shop, Harry Ramsden's or something, I don't know. That was an experience. I'll never go there again. It's just too blooming far. You think it's just a straight road, and it's not. It's not. And it's horrible. I'd rather be on a frigging train or something than driving. I know. It is mad. I seen some woman over there. She's a beautiful woman, and she's had all this stuff, and she looked like a cartoon character. I don't know why that happened. 1 minute, I've got to get her some blooming ibuprofen, some half an hour yet. I've got a load of chicken and meat in there, what I've got to eat. It's not really doing out. I've got a celiac attack. My body's not absorbing the nutrients. Blood flow's working though. So I cut my little finger and my lip when I'm having a shave. So that's working fine. So yeah. And listen, Mr. Horror, if you're still there, if you need something to do, I don't know how creative you are with your writing. Do some writing or something, and if you've got your own channel. In fact, I'll get my phone out and see if you've got your own channel, and I'll subscribe to you if you want me to. Because some people do and some people don't. Where's my bag? You robbed my bag. Always be careful. You never know if they are going to rob you. I might wake up and she's on a British Airways flight back home. That's me in debt for frigging months. Where's my baggie, yo? Man baggie, yo? Normally I sleep with this, but I've been letting my guard down. You've seen me, I sleep with this. In my top and everything, like that. She's that cute, but I've let my guard down a bit. I shouldn't do. Andrew Tate to slap me about if he's seen me letting my guard down, simping it. I've let my guard down a bit. I've left my phone here. I'm not daft. I've got a passport here as well. Did you? Yeah. Is that her passport? No. Yeah, I've got her passport, so she can't run off here. Oh wait, I'll have police at door in a minute. They're like, you took her passport so she can't leave. I'm like, yeah, have you seen Booter? Anyway. What am I looking for? What did I come in wallet for? Phone. So yeah, well, I hadn't took it off. I just looked after it first so she don't lose it. Especially when the Dodgers were watching, etc. And what his game were. And now I've got this one here giving me grief. She must be drunk again. I said I want to see my daughter, and she's withholding my. I hate that me. She's here again. Here we go. I'm not gonna read it all out. She's an idiot. Alright, I'll do it again. Right, as soon as you're watching my channel. Right. I've asked time and time again to see my daughter. You're saying you're literally going to phone the police to get me arrested if I come for my daughter and turn up at the address again. So just let me see my daughter and stop sending me random messages drunk. There for your kids. Yeah, I was there for my kid and I want to see my daughter. So just let me see my daughter. Instead of telling me I can't see my daughter and then saying, when you're drunk, there for your kids, just let me see my daughter. She can come here. She can spend the entire summer here. Stop being so stupid. I can't be asked with her grief. All she got to do is give me my daughter. And then I chill with my daughter and I go to the park and play football. Why is this just so much grief? And they expect you not to have a word and say about anything. Anyway. So yes, my eyes are ready. Sorry, I hate to love you and leave you. Oh, you're going. Sorry. Right, Carrie. Yeah, sorry. I didn't see you. I can't remember what I'm going to go on my phone or for. No, it was for Horio. Right, you enjoy the rest of your day and your sleep, Cara. Have an awesome day. I'm going to love you guys and leave you after I've looked at Ori's channel and I'm going to get on. So, mwah. And Senorito says bye, yo. And I will not be going to a cell. I know. I will do. You take it easy, Carrie. Always a pleasure. I'll try and be on back on later, but I'll be playing football and stuff like that. So I love you and leave it. You take it easy. I'm just going to check his channel out and then I'm going to add him if he wants me to. Mr. Silence. Go to channel. How it feels in my mind to be alone. That sounds funny. Let me know if you're still there. I could subscribe to you or join the channel again, horror. And let me have a look. I'll subscribe if you want. I've subscribed on a TO channel, which is my mod. So you should get a new subscriber now. Let me know if you still want me to keep it on. I can unsubscribe at any time if you don't want it. Right, guys, anyone new to the channel, like, share, subscribe. Say hello to Cara. Good night. We love you. I'm going to cancel the stream. I'm going to get ready to go and get this one some ibuprofen from the shop because she stubbed her toe. Right, love you all. Mwah. Adios. Mwah. El Tomio. Adios, Carrie.